Hello everyone, my name is Deckerlink, the trained non-professional, and welcome back to Extracurricular Activities. On the last episode, I don't know, it was Wednesday. But now it's Thursday, it's the day of the date, and here we go. It's going to be interesting. We chose to go to the arcade, which someone said was the second best option. The best option would be to go to the cafe, but the arcade is best, and apparently there's some unpleasantness that happens if you go to the movie. So, going to the arcade, that's fun. Today's the day. Me and Spence are going out on a real date. It'll just be the two of us. He said he'll be here around 5 to pick me up. Then we'll be heading to Critical Strike to have some fun. There's all sorts of stuff we can do at the arcade, so I hope he'll enjoy that. I gotta get through my classes first, though. It's going to seem like they last forever, I bet. I'm really nervous and excited about tonight, though. Just gotta remember what he told me. Just look at it like it's the two of us hanging out like normal. Okay, time to leave for class. Just act like normal. There he is. This look on his face just looks so disapproving. Hey, Adam. Hey, Spence. Sleep well last night? Yeah, I did. How about you? I slept soundly. You ready for tonight? Oh, I am. I'm really looking forward to it. Good, 'cause I am too. I have some plans, aside from what you've suggested already, but I'm not telling you what they are until then. God, you're all gonna make me wonder what it is all through class, then? Just tell me now. Where's the fun in that? You'll just have to wait. Oh, God damn it. Fine. It better be something good, then. There's no reason why you wouldn't like it. You'll see. How cruel. What could he have in mind? He wouldn't plan to. No, there's no way. Not yet. Right? I mean, we've known each other for a long time already, so it wouldn't be rushed, I suppose. This isn't the time to be thinking about that. Class hasn't started. I need to focus on that. Just thinking about Spencer. As much as you tried to focus on Coach Grifter's lecture, you were unable to keep your mind from wandering to what Spencer could have in mind for later. While being lost in your own thoughts, you didn't even notice the time quickly ticking by. Before you knew it, class was done and you were heading to your next one. Will math ever happen? Will you ever have a math class? You weren't paying attention at all in Coach's class, were you? Why do you ask that? Whenever I looked at you, you were staring off into space. Honestly, I'm surprised Coach didn't notice and snap you back to reality. Whoop, don't man me, whoop, don't man me. Had you been any more lost in thought, you probably would have started drooling on yourself. Oh, was it that bad? It was that bad? God damn. I was just thinking about tonight and what you could have in mind. There's no point in thinking about that. You have no idea what I have in mind. Just thinking of all the different things you might have planned, though. It's driving me insane. Well, I'll tell you, it doesn't involve us having sex. Maybe that'll clear your mind a little. What? That never crossed my mind. With how red your face is right now, I'd be willing to bet that it was one of the things that did cross your mind. No harm in that, though. But you really should be paying attention to class. Yeah, you should better focus on math, though. Otherwise, you're not going to understand what's going on. If you fall behind here, who knows who do you think is going to have to spend his time helping you? I'm not going to fall behind. I'll be able to focus now. You'd better. Spencer gave you a pat on the back before taking his seat behind you. This time, class seemed to drag on. Knowing that once this class was over, you had to go home and wait more just made the time barely move by. After what Spencer had said to you, though, your mind didn't wander quite as much. You were able to focus on the topic being taught. Class eventually ended, and you were ready to go home. Yeah, you heard the homework assignment, right? Yeah, I got it. I was paying attention. You better have. Come on, let's get going now. Wait, now? I thought you were going to head out at 5. We are, but I can take you home before I can go get ready, can't I? Oh, I guess so. If you don't mind, that is. Of course, Adam, I don't mind. Now come on, I'll get you home. So I'll see you again in a little while, okay? Nah, I'll be waiting for you. Thanks for giving me a ride home. Anytime. I don't mind bringing you back. I'm sure riding the bus isn't the most enjoyable thing. It's not too bad, normally, but maybe I'll let you be my ride home more often. You'll let me, huh? You know what I mean. Yeah, I get it. I'll be your personal chauffeur. That's not what I meant either. I know. Now get out. I've got somewhere I need to go before getting ready. Alright, I'll see you in a few hours, Spence. Be careful. I will be. I'll see you in a little while. Oh gosh, the worry game. The waiting game. The worrying waiting game. There's both of those in this one. Good afternoon, Adam. Hello, Maria. Good afternoon to you, too. How was school? Kind of dragged by today, but it wasn't too bad. Good to hear. I saw Spencer dropped you off today. Yeah, he offered to bring me home. You might see him again later. That's right. You said you two have a date tonight, didn't you? Well, he had better come in and say hi to me then. I'll make sure he does, Maria, you fucking possessive twat. I'll go into my room for now. I'm gonna relax before getting ready. Okay, dear, if you need anything, just let me know. Or if you need any advice, I'll keep that in mind. I'll still have to wait a while before Spencer shows up. Maybe I'll just take a nap until he gets here. I'll set an alarm on my phone just in case my nap turns into sleep, though. Alarm? Oh, yeah, napping. How long has it been going off for? Not too long. It's a little after 3 now. I should take a shower and be ready for Spencer. He'll be here in a little bit. Ah, you're still around, Maria. No one's killed you yet? I've been cleaning around the rooms. You getting ready to leave? Yeah, Spencer will be here in a moment. I told him to come inside so you could see him before we left. Good. It must be him. Spencer, come in, come in. Oh, he's wearing the same exact clothes and looks disappointed. God damn it, he needs more expressions. I'm glad you came in. I was hoping to see you before you took Adam out. Always good to see you, Maria. Hey, Adam, you ready to go? Yeah, I'm ready whenever Maria sets us free. Well, you're both free to go. I just wanted to say hi and see you both together before you ran off. You two are so cute together. Thanks. I suppose he told you what we're doing. He did. There's no way he'd be able to hide it from me anyway. I see. Well, I'll have him back later tonight, so don't worry. We'll be safe. Good to hear that. Glad to hear that. Now get going. You boys have fun tonight. I'll see you later, Maria. See you, Maria. See you, Maria. See you, Maria. So you told her we were going on a date? Well, she was kind of outside when we talked about it. I wasn't going to lie to her. Does it bother you? No, it doesn't. It's nice that someone knows. It means we don't have to hide it from everyone. I don't know what the fuck happened with the screen, but I think having confidence is fine. We don't have to hide it from anyone. Boom. Spence, you know we don't have to hide it from anyone. Do you really think people will care? I don't suppose anyone would care, to be honest with you. It's just people seeing me for something different than what they consider normal. It's not something I'm used to. Does what other people think mean that much to you? I've grown up with that mentality. Only recently have I started to move away from caring so much about what other people think about me. You'll have to give me some time there. I've always felt like I was being judged, and it's not something I can just let go of. It's fine, Spencer. I'm here for you too, and you know I'm not gonna judge you. I know you won't. He took a hand off the steering wheel to reach over and grab your hand. Thanks for that. The remainder of the drive was spent in a thick silence. The realization that you were on a real date with your longtime crush was beginning to settle in. I've only ever been here once before. It was the first time I've been here, to be honest. I just heard it was an arcade and figured we'd have fun here. Well, well, I guess we better head to the front counter and see what all we can do here, huh? Yeah, let's go check. I'm not sure what all there is to do here beyond all the game machines. You and Spencer found a sign at the counter that listed a variety of activities available at the arcade. There's a lot of things that go on here, it seems. Arcade machines, karaoke rooms, card tournaments, board game nights, pool tables, and even some bowling lanes. What do you want to do? A few of these options are out for now, for obvious reasons. Well, let's start with the arcade games. You start with something small, then you go up to bowling, and then you go to pool for the cool down. So let's go to arcade games. Let's play with some of the arcade machines. There's a whole ton of them we could try out. Alright, we'll do that then. Let's see. 1 credit is 25 cents, so how about 50 credits? That'll last us for a while, I'm sure. Alright, that'll be enough. Alright, let's just ask the guy at the counter to set us up with it. Excuse me, sir. There he is!
Oh, hey guys. What brings you to Critical Strike?
Oh, Chester, I forgot you worked here. Just hanging out with Adam tonight. I'd like to go ahead and buy 50 credits.
Alright, cool. I can set you up with that. I'll even give you guys a little extra bonus for letting me hook you up.
Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, the lines. The lines are so different on the drawings. One drawing is way more recent than the other. Just don't do something you'll get in trouble for, Chester.
Don't worry about it. You get a bonus for purchasing a large amount of credits as it is, but I'm going to tack on some extra. You'll have 100 credits on your card. You guys can play for a little while with that many credits.
Thanks, Chester. We appreciate that.
No problem. Anything else I can get for you guys while you're here?
Nothing for now.
Just come find me again if you guys need anything for food or drinks, alright? I'll be at the counter for most of the night.
Well, dude, thanks, Chester.
Have fun, guys.
I can't believe I forgot he works here. Is that gonna be an issue? Nah, it won't be. He said he'll be at the counter for most of the night. Anyway, let's go find something to play. We have lots of credits to use up. You got any idea what kind of game you want to play? Well, how about you choose the first one? You keep making me decide on everything. You sure you want me to choose? Yeah. Follow me then. I saw one near the entrance I want to play. What is it? It's one of those dancing games. Of course you want to play on something like that. You have a problem with that, or are you just afraid I'm going to crush you? What? No! It's totally different from dancing, so I bet I can beat you. We'll just see about that then. You followed Spencer to the machine he had seen, and it was built up for 2 people playing at the same time. After watching a short tutorial on the screen on how to play, you and Spencer stepped up onto the machine, and he used the card he had purchased to start the game. You ready to do this? Yeah, let's get started. First, thank God that it wasn't an actual mini game. Oh, Jesus. The first level started off slow, and neither of you had any issues stepping in beat with the music. When the second stage started, things started to pick up. You were doing what you could to keep up with the song, but you were barely able to move your feet fast enough without falling over. Spencer, on the other hand, moved his feet near perfectly to the song as you watched him. You can't watch someone while you're fucking doing Dance Dance Revolution. I should know. I rocked that game. I don't just do the... I'm not just moving my feet. I'm moving everything. I'm getting into it, you know? It's kind of weird to watch. Granted, this huge-ass dude just fucking flailing around like he's having a standing seizure, but, you know, it's what I do. By the time the last song was finished, you had stopped trying to keep up with what you were with By the time the last song was finished, you had stopped trying to keep up and were watching Spencer play through the end of it. Hey, why'd you give up? I couldn't keep up, and to be honest, I was really enjoying watching you. You seemed be really into it. I did get a little carried away. That's good. I like seeing that. Well, let's go try something else. We might have to come back and play this one again. I'll just have to watch you. I'll just watch you play it again. Nope, you have to dance with me. So no trying to be lazy. But tomorrow we'll be on the courts again. Stop whining and let's play something else. You traveled from game machine to game machine with Spencer, playing anything that allowed multiple people to play. An hour went by, and you two had burned through all your credits that you had purchased. Oh, that went a little faster than I thought. Some of the machines were kind of pricey to play. Yeah, a few of them were. The fun ones were cheap ones, though. So we got to try out a variety of things. As long as you had fun, then it was worth it. I'm having a great time so far. I'm enjoying this. And I'm happy for that. So what do you want to do next? Well, next would be bowling, because that's a long, structured thing, so let's go with that. How about we bowl a game? We did that together a long time ago, so how about it? Feeling nostalgic, huh? Alright, let's do that. We'll go find Chester and have him set up a game for us. Looks like he's still at the front counter.
Welcome back, you two. What you need now?
We're gonna bowl a game.
Alrighty, let me take care of that for you. Just one game?
Yeah, just one.
Okay, so that'll be one game for each of you. There's a machine as you're entering the lanes to pick up your shoes, so you can get them there. You'll be on lane 5. You guys are all set up to play.
Great, thanks, Chester.
You're welcome. Enjoy.
Let's go. Time to crush you. I stand a good chance here. After you pick up your shoes and bowling balls, Spencer set up the scoreboard so the game could start. All right, you're up. Me? You put me first? Yep, I need to see what I'm up against. Fine. It's been so long since I've bowled. Should I aim straight down the middle or a little to the side? Don't straight down the middle, because then your body is not fucking straight. You gotta go a little to the side so that your fucking angle, a little to the side. I think the side approach works a little better. My balls always used to curve when I threw them, so I'll try that first. You prepared yourself to throw the ball, and just like you expected, the ball curved slightly when you threw it into the lane. It connected with the side of the front pin, knocking it nearly all the pins over. Sweet! All but one pin went down. You're going to be in trouble, Spence. Here comes a spare. The only pin remaining went down with ease for you, netting the spare in the first frame. Let's see you top that. Well, if anyone was going to top that, then it's going to be Spencer. Glad you're not just going to roll over and let me have the win. I'm up for the challenge, though, so you better not let up. Show me what you got, then. You sat back and watched Spencer take his turn, and he ended up pulling off the same score as you. Would you look at that? Just a fluke, I'm sure. I don't expect it to happen again. Oh, yeah? Well, I'm going to have to prove you wrong, I suppose. You better start throwing strikes now, otherwise I'll just run away with the game. I don't plan on losing, so I suppose I'll just have to do that, huh? You talk big, and you bowled good enough to back it up. Sure enough, your next throw was a strike. When you turned around, you were greeted with a high five from Spencer. Nice throw, but I'd say yours was the fluke that time. Well, maybe it was, but we'll see as the game progresses. Jesus, this is literally just like two bros being like, yeah, bro, you think I can't bowl better? You think I bowl better? I'll bowl better. I'll throw the ball down the bowling lane. I'll bowl better than you, bitch. Bitch, better bowl. When Spencer went to bowl this game, he stumbled a bit and nearly fell into his lane. God damn. Lost my footing there. Looks like you were trying to chase the ball after you threw it. Quiet, you. Trying to play fetch? Don't make me throw a bowling ball at you. We might be on a date, but I will leave you here. If I get under his fur, he won't be focused. Won't be as focused. The game continued with you both making jabs at each other between frames. Looks like you're ahead of me by 11 points, and this is my last frame. I'll need at least a spare and one pin to tie with you. Anything more, and I win. Anything less, and I lose. Okay. This motherfucker. Okay, last episode, I teased at the wrong... Someone fucking said I teased at the wrong moments. How the fuck am I supposed to know? People can just say, tease him. Just tease him. He loves that. It'll make him love you. Love points. Look, teasing equals love. And fucking... Jesus. This whole game has been teasing and jabs, and I think that if there is any point to tease, and it made sense, would be now. Watch me click this fucking button, or press this button, and it's gonna fucking make him mad, and it's gonna be a shitty night now. Watch that fucking happen. I swear to God. Tease. As long as you don't try chasing the ball down the lane, you might stand a good chance of beating me. When you said that, you tapped his nose with a grin. Just watch this, then. See, he looks mad. You watch as Spencer proceeded to split the pins and finish off without being able to knock them both over, leaving you as the winner. Look at that. Guess I wasn't able to pull it off. Well, no, you almost got them. Look how close the score was. You teasing me threw me off a bit. We'll have to have a rematch sometime. Sure. We'll certainly have to come back to this. Regardless of who won, it was a lot of fun. Yeah, you say that when you fucking lose, but when I fucking I messed that up. When you lose, it's that, but when you win, it's like, well, fucking different shit. Yeah, I enjoyed this. So what do you want to do now? Well, the only option is pool, so I guess pool. Let's play some pool. I've only ever done that once. Pool? Yeah, sounds like fun. I play from time to time at the student lounge. Really? Does that mean you have the upper hand? Most likely. Well, I'll go talk to Chester and see how we get started. You return to the front counter to find out more information from Chester about playing pool.
Welcome back, guys. What's next on the agenda?
We're going to play some pool now, so if you could show us in the right direction.
Got it. We do based off of an hourly rate, so how long would you guys like to play?
Let's just do an hour then. Yeah, an hour sounds good. We'll do that, Chess.
Well, an hour it is then. Let me activate the pool table for you. The tables are located next to the bowling lanes. All of the pool tables are on the wall, and your table is number 3. Once the hour is up, I'll just stop popping balls back out, so you don't have to mess with it.
Cool, thanks, Chester.
Yep, now go have fun.
An hour should be enough time to play a few rounds, depending on how easily I beat you. Jesus! You haven't even started and you're already thinking about your victory? Well, it should be obvious, right? I have more experience in this area than you do. Maybe, but you can't count me out that early. Jesus, guys. Fucking... There's an easier way to figure out whose cock is bigger. I'm just saying. We'll see how it goes then. I'll let you have the first break. You and Spencer located the pool tables and let you set up the balls and on the table and we picked out the good cue sticks. Here's your stick. Now go ahead and make the first break. Try to make a good one. But if it's bad, won't it be putting you at a disadvantage? If anything, it'll put you at a disadvantage. If anything, it'll put you at a disadvantage, so you better make it worth it.
Okay.
Well, I know how to play pool, but there's a big difference in knowing how to play and being any good at it. I don't stand much of a chance against him, but I'll do what I can. Maybe he'll take it easy on me. With everything set up, you lined your first shot to make the break. Hey, sound effects. Hey, not a bad break. Too bad you didn't pocket any of the balls. That means you're gonna have to pocket them all now, aren't you? I'm not that good, but I see some easy shots to make now. You set it up nicely for me. Thanks for that. Shut up and take your shot already. Spencer leaned back against the table with his tail curled up towards his back, exposing his backside to you. You were mesmerized, watching the tail sway back and forth. He didn't snap back until he moved after making a shot. All he did was walk around the table to line up another shot. Having been lost in thought while looking at his butt, you didn't notice him knock a ball into a pocket. The more he spends time making shots, the more time I get to check him out. Pool was a good idea. Hey, you're up. My stripes are solids. Really? You weren't paying attention? I didn't see. Which one am I? Your stripes. So let's see if you can pocket one this time. Hey, I got one that time. Then shoot again. You shoot until you miss or fault. Oh, that's right. Let's see if I can hit another. You took your shot and continued to alternate turns with Spencer. It didn't take long before he had pocketed all the balls to win the first round. As you played with him, you took any opportunity you had to check him out. Another thought did cross your mind, though. My phone has a camera on it. A quick picture wouldn't hurt, right? Don't take a picture! That's creepy! Leave the phone in your pocket. I don't think he'd like it if he caught me trying to take a picture, so I'll just enjoy the view while I can. Hey, Adam. Spencer was looking over his shoulder at you, and he had been staring as his butt... What? Spencer was looking over his shoulder at you, and you had been staring at his butt the whole time while lost in thought. What is it, Spence? Sorry to disturb you from whatever deep thought you were having, but can you hand me some pool chalk? Oh, sure. God, I'm sure he knows what I've been doing now. Good thing I didn't try to take a picture. He would have seen that shit. Wonder how long he's been watching me before he said anything. Here you go. Thanks. You can take a shot too, by the way. Grabbed your stick and leaned against the table, preparing to take your shot. And by the way... Spencer leaned over next to you at the table and pointed straight ahead. You see that tinted window? How clearly you can see me? More clearly than I realized. Yeah, think about that for a moment. You felt his paw pat your butt before he stood back to watch you. With your head hung in shame, you sighed and continued with your turn. This whole time. Spencer continued to beat you each round. Not only did he use the fact that he caught you staring at his butt most of the time, but he started to tease you more with it. It was almost like he was back at the club, teasing a patron for a good tip. It was so distracting you couldn't focus on your game, and it led to him crushing you over and over. Machka! It didn't stop until the pool table quit returning balls to you. Looks like our time is up here. Yeah, guess it is. Ready to try something else, Darius? Darius? Oh, my bad, Adam. You did that on purpose. Did I? I must have mistaken you for a perverted teammate. Jesus. Spencer laughed and put his arm around your shoulder as he led you back towards the front of the arcade. Really, what do you want to do now? I'm actually feeling hungry. Why don't we get some food? That's not a bad idea. Being an arcade, I don't imagine them to have a very big selection of food, though. Most likely pizza, hot dogs, and things like that. I don't mind if you're okay with it. I haven't had pizza in a while, so I'm fine with it. Let's go talk to Chester again. This time when you returned to the counter, Chester had been replaced by another worker. Despite that, you ordered some food and found a seat nearby and to relax and eat. This place has been fun. This has been fun. I was a little surprised you chose an arcade as the place to go. I was hoping it would be fun, and I'll agree, it has been. Don't forget, I have something planned for after this. We'll head off after we finish eating. Oh yeah, that's right. I had forgotten. Still not gonna tell me? Nope. Nah, you'll find out soon enough.
Hey, guys.
Hey again, Chester. Where'd you go?
I'm on break right now. I have a few more minutes before I have to clock back in. It looked like you two were having a good time. I noticed while I was heading back to the break room.
Oh yeah, it's been fun. We've enjoyed ourselves, right, Spence? Yeah, we've had a good time, though we are about to head off.
Well, you guys be careful then. It was good seeing you here. You'll have to come by again.
Sure, Chess. Well, we'll see you later.
Later, guys.
I wonder what he saw exactly. Are you talking about his comment about seeing us on his break? Yeah. Probably nothing other than us laughing. It's not like we've been doing anything other than that. Anything else was just playful gestures between friends. You're right. I really shouldn't be so concerned about it. It's alright, Spencer. I understand how you feel. I'm glad you understand. Anyway, if you're done eating, we should head out. The sun should be down, so now's the time. I'm done, so whenever you're ready to go, then let's leave. Ooh, here we are. The park. It's gotten dark, and it looks fucking scary, dude. And the sky is really clear tonight. I thought a walk through the park would be a nice way to finish things off. And I have a little something else in mind. Come on, there's practically nobody around, so we don't have to worry about anyone bothering us. Yeah, this sounds really nice. I'm glad you think so. Spencer pulled a bag from his car seat and threw it over his shoulder, and as you slid out of the car. What's a bag for? I have some drinks in it, in case we get thirsty. That's a good idea. Never actually been to the park during this time of night. I've been during the day, but never at night. I like to run through the park at night when I get the chance. It's so peaceful, and I can think clearly when I'm here. It really is quiet. There's no busy streets around, and you can hear nothing but the sounds of crickets and stuff. Yeah, it's great, isn't it? It is. You strolled down the concrete path with Spencer at your side, admiring the serenity of the park. Neither of you spoke while you walked, but you noticed every now and then Spencer's arm would brush against yours. Grab his hand, man! You decided to take a chance, and the next time you felt his arm against yours, you grabbed his hand. He didn't say anything, but his fingers worked their way between yours and with a firm squeeze. With your hands locked together, you felt something grazing against your lower back, and when you glanced behind, you noticed Spencer's tail was wagging. Sorry, I can't control it sometimes. It's fine. If I had a tail, I'm sure I'd be doing the same thing right now. Your walk took you towards the middle of the park, and around there, Spencer pulled you away from the path. Come this way. Why, where are we going? Just up this hill. Come on. Spencer pulled you up a hill, and it was just high enough to give you both a decent view of the park. Yeah, it's pretty nice right here. It's a good view, even at night. You've not even noticed the best part. Look up. Oh, wow, you're right. I didn't even notice that. Isn't it amazing? Yeah, it is. It's such a nice view. I'm glad you think so. You mind us just staying here for a bit? No, I don't. Great. Then Spencer put the bag down and pulled out a folded blanket out of it. Spencer put the bag down and pulled a folded blanket out of it. He spread it across the ground and sat down on it, leaving room for you to join him. Drinks, huh? I couldn't tell you what I had in mind. That would ruin the surprise. Come on, lay down beside me. He laid on his back with his hands behind his head, and you laid on your back beside him. So, what did you have in mind? If I said no to staying here. I knew you wouldn't say no. You sound pretty confident about that. I know you better than you might think, Adam. The two of you just stared up at the night sky in silence. You felt at ease laying there beside him. So, Do you notice any constellations?
The only one I know is Orion's Belt, and I can't even see it right now.
Yeah, you can't right now, but look, there's the Little Dipper. There. You see that really bright star? That's the North Star. That's the tip of the handle for the Little Dipper.
While Spencer spoke, he made motions in the air above you, tracing from star to show you.
Follow it that way, and you should see the cup part of it.
Oh, now I see it. I can never find it.
Anyways, always look for the North Star, and then you'll find it. Now, if you follow the edge up the cup this way, you'll see the Big Dipper across from it. See it? Yeah, that's really cool. I can't believe you forgot how to find it, considering how often we did this when we were younger.
Man, you're right. It's been so long since I've done this.
I'll take a break from running every now and then to just lay back and find them. Never really thought I'd find myself laying out here with you doing it again. It really takes me back.
Yeah. Silence ensued once more, but eventually Spencer sat up.
Hey, Adam.
What's up, Spence?
I guess now's as good a time as any to ask. But, well, I was wondering.
Yeah?
Man, you've actually made me nervous now.
Damn it, Spence, just ask me to be your boyfriend already.
Looks like you've already read my mind, huh? Well, we had such a good time today. I feel like I want it to be official.
I'm glad to hear it. I want that too.
So that settles it then, doesn't it? You and I are in an actual relationship.
Yeah, we are. We really are.
Since that's the case now, that means I can make a move on you, right?
I guess that depends on what you have in mind.
How about this?
Spencer reaches out to you, putting his hand against your cheek. In that moment, he pulled you towards him, and time seemed to come to nearly a stop. His lips touched yours, and for you, it was like nothing else in the world existed. It lasted for only a few seconds, but that was all you could ever have asked for.
I've wanted to do that for a while now.
I didn't know how much I wanted it until just now.
Expect more in the future. For now, though, we need to get you home. It's getting cool, and you're not dressed to stay out here too long.
It is getting chilly, isn't it? I guess we should head off then.
Well, here we are.
Yeah.
I had a great time with you tonight, Adam. Really, I'm so glad we did this.
Same here, Spencer. It couldn't have been more perfect.
It really couldn't have been.
I guess I'm gonna head in now. Text me when you get home.
You know I will.
Be safe on your drive. Before he got out of his car, you gave his snout a gentle rub. He leaned into it with a content sigh.
I'm always careful. I'll talk to you in a bit.
See you later, then. Maria's going to want to hear all about this night. For now, I'm just going to wait on Spencer to text me. I'll tell her about it tomorrow.
Aw, that was such a nice date.
Oh, God. We'll save this for the next one. Thank you all very much for watching this episode of Extracurricular Activities. On the next one, we'll have another fucking fantasy about Lumberjack Spencer. But until then, ladies and gentlemen, I have been the trained unprofessional speaking for the voices in my head when I say until next time. Fare thee well. Bye, everyone. Oh, buddy.
Oh, buddy. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my. Professor Oak.
Just a slightly deeper voice than Papyrus.
Bye. God damn.